here we go. Dunk Dynasty,
What's your guys'
Vipers.
record?
Uh, yep. This game huge for playoff implications. Dunk Dynasty without Noble Hollinger, their captain. AJ filling in. Nice pass to Zach. Tries to work on Jace. It's Brody inside. He's gonna have to play a bigger role here on offense. He has it stolen. Isaiah up ahead. Nice steal from Zach. They've got a 2-on-1. All the way. Takes it in.
Could have been an
Got,
and one.
yeah, got hit on that one. Really loud slap, but finishes that one anyways, and it's 2-0 Dynasty.
I think it's going to be a defensive game on both sides.
I agree. It's similar to last game. It's going to be really physical. You might see a really low-scoring game here. Both these teams can take off on offense. They've got shooters, but
Yeah, Dunk Dynasty is going to be sorely missing their captain, Noble. He provides a lot of offense for them.
I believe he had 40 last game.
Yeah, they need him for sure.
Jace, high arcing shot off the backboard's good. Good finish from him. Knots it back up at 2. AJ off the screen. Pulls a 3 ball. Comes up short. Not a bad three-point shooter, but he got here less than 5 minutes ago, so might be a little tight still.
Yeah, he'll warm up. I mean,
An hour drive, I believe. So,
yeah, he's a very dedicated player. Got to give him props.
yeah.
He comes out to these late games and he puts on a show.
Enter it to Isaiah. Has it tipped away. Passes over to Jace. Calls for the screen. Brody guarding him. Tries to turn the corner. Stopped by Brody. Will, one-legged 3, no good. He comes up short. Saw him go berserk. Was that last week?
Yeah, last week he had 15 in the first quarter.
Yep. Was it 5 threes?
I don't remember exactly, but it was a lot of jump shots.
Yep. AJ tries another one. That one comes up short. A little better looking than the last one, but
Oh yeah. If you're Dunk Dynasty, who are you guarding with Jace with? Are you putting Noble on, or Brody on him, or Zach?
I don't know. We've seen Zach play really good defense on some of the star players in this league.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm leaning more towards Zach. Brody's a good defender. Really
Brody's
long.
done well so far, though, as he causes the
so
air
far.
ball.
Jace does have 2 points, but
Yeah.
he's done well.
I mean, if you hold Jace to under 30, you've got to be pretty happy with that.
Zach, in my opinion, is just a very phenomenal defender. I'm very high on Zach. Like, I don't think there's anyone who plays defense quite like him in this league.
Yeah, if Brody struggles on him, we could definitely see him go that way. And I mean, AJ may not be the worst matchup for him.
No, AJ's a bigger, strong player as well.
Yeah, pretty quick too. So if you got a foul down low, so Vipers Will takes a deep 3, comes up short on that one.
Honestly, AJ subbing for Noble is body-wise they're very similar. They're both stronger, more physical players.
Yes, indeed. Both can knock down the 3 too.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty similar players actually.
Not the first time AJ subbed for this Dunk Dynasty
a good call
team.
by the captain Noble, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's the captain's responsibility to get a sub, and he picked a good one.
Big offensive rebound down low from Zach. Rips that one away. Posting up Jace, throws it away, but AJ goes back to retrieve it.
Another 3?
Comes up short again. 3 threes, and all 3 of them have been short. He's taking deep ones, too. Will on the drive, behind the back.
Man.
Lays it in.
Basket's going to count, I guess.
What did you see on that one?
I saw a juggle, but I also saw maybe a tip.
Oh, wow.
God.
Zach inside.
With no regard for human life.
Pull out a little Wyatt Duncan there.
In honor of Wyatt, he's not with us this week.
R.I.P. Good defense from Brody.
The doctors did the best they can,
Yeah.
and I heard he's going to be okay.
Oh, really? Oh, what a relief. A weight lifted off my chest. Oh, that's good to hear.
Our heart goes out to the commissioner.
Will pulls another 3. No good again. Both teams struggling to shoot outside, just 4-4. Brody inside slams it home, and Dunk Dynasty up top 6-4. Jace brings it the other way. Gets inside. Short on the layup. Put back no good. And a lot of running so far. AJ drives, has it knocked away.
At this rate, the score is going to be 16-14 at the end of the game.
That's a low-scoring game. Brody drives, no good. Will slams it home
My.
over Zach. Big-time dunk from Will.
We've seen a lot of dunks so far this game. Pretty much every score has been a dunk.
Yes, love to see it. Here comes Dunk Dynasty. Brody bringing the ball up the court. Playing point guard in place of Noble. Drives right, loses the ball a little bit there. Steps back, fires a three.
Not
Zach
man.
with the volleyball hit. Jace down the lane. Blocked.
Good recovery by Brody.
Looked like he had him stopped on the move. Brody the other way gets
Ooh.
fouled. Tough with that support there. He hit
Brody,
pretty
good
hard.
defense on one end, takes it hard the other end, and gets a good free throw.
Yeah, definitely.
He got clobbered down there. Or
Yeah,
he least he looked like he got clobbered.
He did. I think that one was a foul.
Yeah, I agree.
Vipers really not putting up an argument against that one.
No contest on that one.
Brody free throw. Brody's a solid free throw shooter.
Yeah,
he
he
knocks
is.
that one down.
He's actually been solid his whole career in free throws.
Yeah.
Not the best jump shooter, but free throws he's always been a really solid player.
Here's Jace on the wing, guarded by Brody. They've put Brody on him most of the time here in this first quarter. Just smaller court. It's hard to drive past people. Jace does drive here, too strong on the layup.
Where is this offense going to come from for this Vipers team if Jace isn't able to get it going? I do think he's going to turn it around, but
I agree, too.
The other players have got to step up.
Nice dish. Brody slams it home. Good pass there from AJ.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, this game has huge stakes for our playoff race. The Vipers and Dunk Dynasty are both jockeying for position, and this is going to be a huge one.
Dunk Dynasty with a win could be tied for second as Will misses the layup. But with a loss, I believe they could drop as low as 6 or 7. And the Vipers, if they lose, I believe would be tied for 8th with Wraith.
And you do not want to be down at that 8th spot at the end of the season.
No. Very, very dangerous. Only 8 teams making the playoffs. We've kind of got our bottom 3 set, but there's going to be one good team that ends up missing.
Yeah, there's 9 competitive teams right now, and only 8 make it, so it's going to be a fight for that final spot.
Jace on the wing.
I want to see Jace shoot that right there. They're giving him space. I want to see him shoot that.
Drives. Tough shot. He's got 2 on him. Maybe kick that to Isaiah.
Isaiah counting down from 5 with only 30 seconds left, trying to trick the other team.
He had me. I had to look at the clock. Brody! Oh, wow. That close to finishing the jam. And Will steals it, goes the other way. Driving on AJ. He misses a dunk himself, calls the foul. Wow. Brody, we thought we had a dunk of the year. Give us a minute, Will. What's that? A little clock malfunction. We have 17. Will knocks down the free throw. Ties this game up at 10. Did you get that free throw?
Yep, I got it.
Oh, excuse me, 8 to 10. Dynasty looks to hold. We're within
5
10.
seconds.
Brody, they might have got him with the countdown, but AJ gets the rebound. Puts it up. No good. Jace, full court heave. No good.
He did get it off in time, but no good. That ends the quarter 10-8. Dunk
10 to 8 Dunk Dynasty. This is going to be a really good game. Going to come down to the wire. Both these teams fighting for playoff positioning. So here we go. Second quarter underway. Dynasty lead it by 2. Jace at the top of the key. Oh, nice cut from Will, but pass deflected by Zach. No look deflection there.
Zach just has terrific instincts as a defender. I can't speak
does.
highly enough of how dominant Zach has been on the defensive end this season.
Brody in the mid-range can't hit it. Dynasty with a lot of offensive rebounds. See if it pays off. Too strong for AJ. Here comes Isaiah. He'll pull a 3. And he gets it. Vipers on top by 1.
Huge 3. You don't normally see Isaiah take transition 3s, but he laces it. He's had a really high percentage this season.
Yes, he has. And good
Gets the
defense
steal.
there. Isaiah trying to catch him napping again, but he gets it poked away. You've got numbers. Nice pass inside. Brody mishandles it. Dunks it home. 12-11. They go quickly the other way. Will trying to find something on Zach. Little step back mid-range. That's a tough shot. Isaiah the offensive rebound. To Jace. He's got a lane to drive if he wants it. Working on Brody.
I don't know if that's the shot I wanted if I'm the Vipers.
I don't think it is either. You can get that at almost any time. Jace loses it down low. AJ comes up with it.
This is a dogfight. It's going to be one of those games that just continues to escalate physically throughout the game.
Yeah. Brody walks into a three. Comes up just short. We've seen him miss short on a lot of threes, both teams. Jace drives. Misses. Put back dunk is good. Vipers lead it by 1.
Jace is continuing to fight down there. It's not going to be easy scoring down in those bigs for the Dunk Dynasty, but Jace is going to fight and get those offensive rebounds.
AJ a 3. No good again. Ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be Vipers' ball. Ball that goes down the hill, disappears into the shadows. .5:02 to go here. Vipers lead it by 1. Enter into Will. Guarded by Zach. Zach's done a great job on him. Spins inside, lays it in. Nice take by Will. Gonna need to see more of that if you're the Vipers.
Where is this offense going to come from the Dunk Dynasty? Half court, they've struggled.
Very much so. Saves it. Brody comes up short. I don't know if he was behind the arc there or not. Will, the really high lob, gets tipped out of bounds.
That lob almost touched the rafters.
Yeah. Yeah, if there was a ceiling out here, it would have hit it.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, Dunk Dynasty, they're scoring. They've got 12, I guess, but they're getting everything in transition. That offensively in the half court, they can't do anything.
Yeah, threes unable to fall so far. That's kind of been a big part of their offense so far. They just haven't hit them.
I mean, that's where you really see they're missing Noble, their captain. He really provides that offensive spark for this team.
Seen a couple nice drives, though, from AJ where he's hit Brody, and it gets him open down low.
Yeah.
Will, using his strength, puts it over top of the backboard. And Vipers lead it by 3 here, about halfway through the second quarter. Dunk Dynasty really need a bucket here to keep pace. I mean, this is a game where if you get up by 10, that could be really hard to come back from.
With the scoring the way it's been going, 10-point lead is more like a 30-point lead.
Yep. Tracy will try a 3. No good. Gets his own rebound, though. Pass tipped out of bounds by Jace.
Zach was working on those warm-ups. He's becoming a more confident shooter as the season is going on.
He has. He's knocked down a couple here in the recent weeks. Not really asked to do a whole lot in this Dynasty offense, but
I mean, this week though, him and Brody are especially asked to do more than they normally are with Noble not being here.
I agree. They get it down low to Brody, has it tipped back out. AJ tries a 3, no good. Zach, the ball seems to find him over and over.
He's got a magnet on those hands.
Yeah, and he gets the slam down low. Jace, step back 3, no good. Quick shot, that's another shot you can get at almost any time. Good pass.
I do like to see Jace shoot those threes, though.
Brody banks it home, and just like that, Dunk Dynasty going on a 4-0 run, and they've got a 1-point lead.
Jace is at his best when he's hitting threes, and the defenders have to come out and guard him. I do like him shooting those threes to kind of make the defense, keep him honest.
Yeah.
When those threes are falling, it really opens up his driving game, and he's really lethal as a driver.
Finds Isaiah. That one, halfway down, and it just bounces out. Brody the other way has it stripped.
I think that might have been off his knee.
I think it was. But Dynasty call it their ball. That ball definitely hit off his knee.
I mean, I'm 90% sure. I mean, I guess we'll have to watch it in slow-mo later, but I would have definitely bet money on the ball being in the Vipers.
I would have too. We get a little side eye from Isaiah there. I think he's agreeing with us. So here's AJ. Dynasty with the 1-point lead. drives,
hands.
a lot of contact.
Yeah.
Regardless, it'll stay here.
Is AJ going to find his stroke from 3 this game? We've seen him do it time and time again.
I think we have to see it eventually. I mean, great 3-point shooter. Subbed for the Bombers against our team, and he really had a good shooting game that week. Tracy will try the 3. Short again. AJ the rebound, though. Down low. Finds Brody. A little low on the pass there. They pull it out. Hesitates. Now he tries it. Short. Tracy the rebound
50,
and the dunk.
50, Zach.
New nickname for him. I mean, 3 things are certain in life. Death, taxes, and Tracy winning the 50-50 balls.
100% correct. I really wish his number was 50 instead of 53. Because
Yeah.
it would have been so fitting.
Here's Jace. Vipers have kind of gone cold here in the second quarter.
You blink and all of a sudden the Dunk Dynasty are up 3.
Had Will open down low. Drives. Doesn't call the foul. Little tempers flaring for the Dynasty.
Yeah. Jace smartly does not call the foul. Zach was out of position and Jace was able to capitalize the easy dunk.
Here's AJ. Thought about it. Pulled the other hand up. Lobs it. Oh, good hands from Will. And here comes Jace the other way. 1-on-3. Kicks it out to Isaiah. He'll slow it down. Drive left. Finds Will down low. Will puts it up and in. And just like that, the Vipers are up by 1.
Back and forth. A lot of lead changes this game.
Yep. I think it's the most lead changes we've seen all night.
You definitely have the feeling of this being a playoff type game.
Yes.
Every possession matters.
AJ drives down low. Blocked by Jace. Stays with it. Flips it out of bounds. Brody started to cut there, and they just weren't on the same page. Ball deflected, though, so it'll stay here, actually.
I was
Dynasty
impressed
with a couple out-of-bounds calls that I didn't think would have gone their way, but
yeah,
that one I was a little less sure on, but AJ,
mid-range.
this time inside the arc, he's still short on it.
Will we see the Vipers hold for a last shot here?
Plenty of time. Lob to Jace, the reverse jam.
Wow.
They said forget about the last shot. We want these two.
When you get a look like that, I think you have to take it.
AJ the 3, too strong. Just unable to find it from deep. Vipers on a bit of a run here.
Are they going to get a shot?
Isaiah, nice move. Oh, just can't finish.
And AJ does not get the shot off at the buzzer.
No good.
21-18. Vipers on top.
Yeah, went on a huge run there to close out that half. Got to be happy with where you're at. Dunk Dynasty, 3-point lead. They've been down 3 before, so no reason they can't weather this. But really got to find something offensively in the half court.
Definitely.
All right, 21-18, our halftime score. We'll see you at the start of the third.
3&A jerseys brought to you by KXK, the official jersey sponsor of the 3&A. Own the game with the jersey as unique as your moves with KXK. Link in description for more info.
Here's Brody, top of the key. Starts the second half off with a drive. Baseline kicks it out, throws it away. Here's Will, guarded, hounded by Zach. Gets a little double team here. Jace drives. Oh, wanted to slam it, just couldn't. Gets Brody jumping. Ball deflected out of bounds off of the Dynasty.
Brody has really done a great job guarding Jace this game.
He has. Jace got him to jump. Probably could have gotten a foul, but just you don't see many fouls here. Will the fadeaway. That's not really a shot you want to take. Brody down the lane. Oh, that close. And he calls a foul. And that one probably was as well. Saw a little contact on the arm. So one for 2 here for Seth at the line. He hit his first free throw earlier in the game. He knocks that one down too.
He's
Brings him
really
to
been a
one.
solid free throw shooter all year.
He has. Rare to see a good free throw shooter in this league. Even rarer to see a big man shoot it well. Jace kicks out. Will fire a three. No good. Isaiah the rebound. Doing the dirty work. Inside, he's fouled. We'll see if he can knock this one down. Despite his height, he really is a tough player to block.
Yeah. I honestly think this may be Isaiah's first free throw this season.
That one lifts out. Dynasty push it the other way. AJ retreats.
If he's hitting threes this half, I think it's Dunk Dynasty's game to win. But if
I
he can't,
agree.
if
He'll
he
try one here and
there
hit
it.
it.
Is. Right on cue.
Yep, right on cue. Rattles home. First triple of the game. And rough start, but I mean, the way you got to look at it is this half he's 1 for 1. So.
Yeah, if he comes out and shoots, let's say, 3 or 4 or 3 or 6, from the quarter, I think Dunk Dynasty walks away with the win.
Yep, and you've got the lead right now. You got to play it like it's a brand new game. Will shovels it. Jace, top of the key.
Wow.
He answers right back.
That's a great sign for Jace and the Vipers team. When Jace hits his threes, it opens up another dimension of this Vipers offense.
Tracy, he'll try a three. No good. Brody the rebound.
Oh, why did he not dunk? Oh, he does
eventually.
Brody calls an injury
Did we see
timeout.
a fake injury there?
I don't know. He called a timeout and then quickly rescinded it.
Yep. Will drives the other way. Throws it back out to Jace. Isaiah, nice drive. On AJ. Finishes.
Brody with the comment of the year. He said he is 2.5 feet tall. He should not be scoring on you.
Brody down low, misses the jam. He
Brody on
wipes
the
out.
ground again.
Vipers have got numbers the other way.
Oh my gosh.
Another moonshot lob from Will. Doesn't work out. Oh, finds Will, slams it home. And Zach throws it off the back of the backboard. Yeah. Vipers scored and then threw it off the back of the backboard. Wild turn of events. So here's Jace, top of the key. Could double this lead here with a three. Tries to drive, but
this game is pure comedy.
Dynasty backing it in. Usually the Dynasty games are pure comedy.
And something about these 11 o'clock games.
Yeah, we're all
start
tired.
getting slap happy.
Yeah. We've got Brody guarding Isaiah here. Will loses that one. Goes back to get it. Driving on Zach. That's a goaltend.
That is goaltending.
It's going to be a goaltend.
Dunk
Dynasty don't argue this one.
No, I think they've learned what goaltending is as the season is going on.
I think so. They've had plenty of plays to learn from.
Yeah.
AJ, he'll try another. Oh, that one
Oh
looked good. Brody the fadeaway. That's no good.
man. This game.
Yeah, Jace coming the other way. Oh, he had the dunk,
boy.
but Brody blocks him. AJ the other way. He
Man.
dunks it home.
Oh my gosh, Brody on the floor again. This one looks
Similar-
devastating.
Yeah. Bring out the stretcher. Bring out the bright light and wave the finger in front of his eye.
Where's the smelling salts?
I think that'd put him back on the floor.
This is the funniest game. I can't even. This game is pure comedy. The amount of Shaqtin' a Fool-esque plays we've had this game.
Reportedly, AJ cut his hand on the soft dunk.
He cut his hand?
Not on that one? Okay.
Oh boy.
I was going to say, too many injuries.
Somehow we've had 10 injuries, and I don't think anyone's actually called a timeout.
Yeah. Brody had the one that he rescinded.
Rescinded it.
Jace,
changed his mind.
3 comes up short.
That looked like it was tipped, but they're not acting like it was.
I guess it wasn't. All right, Dynasty down by 3. Can they cut into it here? AJ, the screen, steps back. Too strong. He just cannot seem to find his shot here. Jace drives, loses it. Brody blocked it when it already wasn't going to go in, but
What? I'm sorry. I just don't even know what the heck is going on. Brody blocked it and then said, "Dang it." I'm confused.
well, Jace lost the ball. It was probably going to go out of bounds anyways.
Oh, I see. I
and
get it now.
I don't think the ball was going to go above the rim, and
I don't think-
Brody sent it back anyways.
There's something,
Rather be safe than sorry.
there's something in the air. I don't even think I'm getting enough like oxygen to my brain watching this game.
I'm finding everything funny. I don't know if everything's just that funny, or if it's because I'm sleep deprived. This is hilarious. Yeah, I need my popcorn.
I wish Noble would make this even funnier somehow.
He would.
That's the thing
He's
about
a funny
it.
guy. Zach steals it from Will down low.
He give you the classic Noble look.
Yeah. And maybe have some words.
Yeah.
He would be yelling at Brody
Yeah,
for that pass
He's,
right there.
he's one of those guys that screams at his teammates.
Yeah.
He'd be laying into them right now.
Usually, one thing I've seen him do a lot is he'll kind of stomp and just give him the death stare.
The Noble stomp.
The gorilla stomp. It's
Vanilla
like when
gorilla
Donkey Kong
stomp.
pounds the
Yeah.
floor. Then he'll
Oh,
call him
my.
the vanilla gorilla for nothing.
I do think Noble has the best nickname in the league.
Oh,
There's
I
nothing that
agree.
tops Vanilla Gorilla.
We did give JoJo, me and Luke gave JoJo the name Milk Chocolate.
Milk chocolate?
I don't think that's quite as good as Vanilla Gorilla,
Yeah.
but it might be up there. Here's Jace. This passes Isaiah back to Jace. Loses it, but saves it. Isaiah, he'll try three. No good. I would just hate to take a look at these teams' 3-point percentages.
the game
Lob.
is.
Brody gets Jace to jump, and now he dunks it.
I mean, we're not even in the 30s for the Dunk Dynasty. It's almost the fourth quarter.
Yeah. And I don't know the last time a team scored. I'm shocked the
Yeah.
laptop didn't turn off.
You want to say this is a defensive masterclass, but I don't know if that's really the right word for it.
Yeah. Isaiah drives. Inside. Oh, can't finish. Tip in won't go. Somehow finds a way to get another rebound. Jace, he'll try a three. No good. I think both teams are a combined 3 of 30.
Yeah, if one person gets hot, this game is over.
Yeah.
One hot streak.
Back-to-back threes is going to be
Yeah,
the kill
I think
shot.
that'll seal it. That'll be the dagger.
Tracy, can he do it? No. Man. Jace spins. Interesting play there. But you're going to see just about everything in this game.
Isaiah,
Isaiah,
another offensive
rebound.
rebound.
Just throw another. That was not on the bingo card. Isaiah over 5.5 offensive rebounds. Jace the
Oh,
lob.
man.
He can't finish. That's a play you usually see him finish. Isaiah, another three. That one is
Wow.
good.
Huge shot right there.
4-point lead, and this is dangerous territory for the Dynasty.
Yeah, 4 points. That's almost an insurmountable amount of points.
Yeah, monumental. AJ, the drive. Oh, wow. That's a big hit.
Yeah.
He'll
I
go
mean-
to the line with 1 for 2.
We'll see if he can knock down the free throw. He hasn't knocked down much of anything else this game.
No one has. I want to know who is the highest shooting percentage.
It's got to be Brody. Knocks it
He
down.
does hit the free throw. Of all things, he hits the free throw.
Yeah, one of the hardest shots in the game.
Yep. 2-point lead for the Vipers. 25 seconds. Wonder if they'll hold for the last shot here. Look to be drawing something up. Jace pulls it back out. Now he goes back in. They may go for something here. I'm not sure.
10 seconds. They got to start getting a quality look here.
Isaiah thought about it. Now he drives on AJ. Not much time left. Nice pass. Will lays it in
Huge.
to beat the buzzer. Brody definitely travels. Misses the 4 anyways. And it's a 4-point lead for the Vipers as we head to the 4th. Brody overturns the travel, so we'll count that one on his shooting percentage. What are we not gonna see in this game?
We've seen everything except points.
Yeah.
Everything except scoring.
I mean, half these players have gotten injured. We're seeing misses that we usually don't see. Isaiah's got 6 or 7 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when Isaiah gets the ball, that's when they're getting the highest quality shot for the Vipers. I really want the ball in his hands this whole quarter. He's getting down on that baseline, either getting a good shot for himself or able to kick it out to Will or Jace for a good look. So I really am running my offense through Isaiah if I get the choice here.
It would be absurd if this game ended on a buzzer beater. I don't think we've had one end this year on a buzzer beater.
This could be the one. I just feel it.
Oh,
The thing
yeah.
is like, is there really any chance?
Oh, wow.
Whoa! Up
Beautiful
top.
pass, a beautiful slam.
Isaiah running this offense perfectly, like a maestro.
AJ tries the three, no good. Man, just a night to forget about from behind the arc.
I mean, he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat right now. It's unfortunate because he's been such a good shooter in this league. It's really not the time to go cold.
Uncharacteristic night shooting the ball for him. Jace pulls it out. This Vipers team, 6-point lead. They've got plenty of time. Isaiah drives, has it blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds on the Vipers.
Gosh dang it.
They go quickly. Isaiah calls an inbound violation. So the Vipers will get the ball back.
High IQ play.
I really wasn't looking.
He called it. He's gotten one almost every game. That's his calling card.
Yep. In some games, it's played a big role. Okay, so it will be Vipers' ball. Try to build on this 6-point lead, this insurmountable 6-point lead.
We had some clock troubles, too, for anyone watching. The clock got reset. I'm not really sure what the exact time was. So
Not sure what that defense is from Brody. Not sure if I want to see it again either.
There's a lot of question marks in this game, just like that shot.
I don't know what to say. You would think we were in a Category 5 hurricane with how bad that shot was. But the weather, it's actually cleared off. Not many clouds out there. Zach. The mid-range, no good.
They're going to have to find some offense from somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jace. Beautiful reverse.
Jeez. Wow. He's putting the game out of reach. An 8-point game. At this point, it's probably over.
Dump down to Brody. And they foul him down low. Foul with 5:39 to play. 8-point lead. AJ. Interesting. I don't know what that was.
Man.
Definitely a double dribble,
yeah,
too.
I had to have been. It rolled on top of his head. His back.
He dribbled before that, too, so.
We've seen everything. Like you said, there's nothing we haven't seen.
Yeah. They do keep surprising us. Over the shot, backboards. Will, does he go to the baseline, turn around? Oh, gets the foul down low.
Boy.
Gets Tracy to jump. Good play from Will. He listens to the captain. Takes one in. Will at the line. Knocks it down.
I think it's over. Just 10-point game.
I think that's the icing.
I think you got to wave the white flag. Maybe start shooting the 4-pointers.
Yeah, I agree. That's the one shot they haven't missed tonight.
No.
AJ comes off the screen. Over to Zach. Zach drives, one dribble, pull up. Ooh. These shots are just not looking pretty. Vipers the other way. Behind the back
what a
pass.
Is that Halliburton out there?
Looks like it. Isaiah tries the three.
I
Got
think
it.
is.
That one definitely is the dagger.
Yeah.
They would have to score about half the points they've scored all game here in the final 4 minutes.
13-point game.
Finds
it would take the Dunk Dynasty about another half to score 13 points.
Yeah. They do get a foul down low, so see if they can score with the clock stopped. 4:10 to go. Plenty of time, just not with the way this offense is.
Plenty of time? I don't think so. I have to disagree on that one.
Disagree?
Disagree. I think we need to maybe put like 15, 16 minutes on the clock.
I can't blame you. I was trying to sugarcoat that one a little bit.
Yeah.
You've seen Brody knock down both his free throws tonight.
Yeah, that's been their best offense. Brody gets to the line.
Only shot they haven't missed besides the 4-pointers.
Maybe we have the announcer's curse.
Yeah. Haven't seen too many good offensive games tonight. Unless you count the beatdown the Bombers had.
It's been really interesting. I really do think the level of defense is increasing as the weeks have gone on. We're seeing like more intense defense.
I agree. Defense. Everyone now has seen everyone play,
Yeah.
so
And the closer you get to playoff time, the intensity is starting to ratchet up.
yeah, it is. Every game mattering down
Yeah.
the stretch, especially for these teams kind of seeded 4 through 9.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Top 3 are kind of comfortably in the playoffs, but you still want to get that good seeding. Isaiah the 3. Wow, he has come alive here in this fourth quarter.
He's really been the spark that's really shifted the game in the Vipers' favor.
AJ3 got to have it, and they don't.
I'm getting the ball back to Isaiah. He's been the spark of this game.
Will spins, drives, nice finish.
And that's it. That's the
Yeah.
dagger.
Yeah, 18 points.
18 points. Yeah, that's definitely over.
Got to start taking the fours
I
here
think
for
Brody
the
needs to light
Dynasty.
that 4-pointer up.
Brody drives, foul again.
His 4th free throw of the game.
2 for 3 so far. Brody at the line, knocks it down.
3 for 4, not a bad percentage.
No, not at all, especially in this league. Free throws tough to come by.
That would be one of the 75% would definitely be top 10 in the league.
Oh, yeah. Maybe even top 5.
Here it is. This is where I want the ball in Isaiah's hands.
A little heat check. Oh, can't come up with that one. Zach the other way. They gotta go quickly. He'll try 3. Knocks it down.
Desperately needing
Best
that.
offense we've seen from Dynasty so far. It's a 13-point lead. Isaiah coaching the Dynasty out here. Will drives and slams. And just... We can call the next call.
All right, no basket.
No basket. They get a stop.
Zach for 4.
Oh, comes up short. Isaiah fakes the save. They get it in quick. Jace the other way. Oh, crafty
wow.
layup. Showed like he was going to dunk it, and a good decision to bring it back down. AJ steps back, tries the 4. Short.
And I think
those 4-pointers, you really need to kind of get a running start, get your momentum into.
I want Brody shooting that if I'm Dunk Dynasty.
Yeah, a little higher release point. Maybe that helps.
Yeah.
15-point lead for the Vipers. 2 minutes to go.
They don't even need to shoot this ball.
Yeah. They do dump it inside to Isaiah. The lob. Will. Oh, that close to finishing.
I want the Brody 4 right now.
I do too.
Instead he settles for the 3.
We're going to get a 3, a deep 3 at that. And he rattles it home.
12-point game.
They're really not in this game as, I don't know what. That just goes to show the type of game it is. You don't really know what you're seeing. Tracy hits another one. They got to start fouling, though.
9-point game. Here it is. Zach coming alive here in this fourth quarter.
And they foul Jace with 138. Next foul will put him on the line. They get it into Isaiah. Isaiah fouled. Goes to the line for what will be a 1-and-1.
We've had a lot of confusion with free throws on the night. People can't seem to grasp what a 1-and-1 the rule is.
Quick shot here. Misses it. Will gets the rebound. Down low. Fouled. He'll go back to the line. And what really hurts on that is Dunk Dynasty only had 2 people on the lane. And they only have 2 on this one.
One-hand free throw, Jeremy Sohan style.
Does not work. Don't hate to see him try it. So we get another foul here. They are now in the bonus. Free throws the rest of the way.
Zach,
Tracy
another 3.
Pulls the 3. Comes
This
up
one's
short.
no
His
good.
luck ran out on those.
They
Minute
need a
20
foul.
to go. They foul Isaiah. 1:18 to go. This will be the last 1-and-1, I believe.
They've shot 2. Is this the third one? This is the...
Oh,
I guess that is the last 1-and-1.
I guess so. I really could not remember. AJ the other way has it poked from behind. Just devastating blow.
Now we're in double bonus.
He fouls Isaiah. Little pause moment from AJ. Isaiah knocks it down. He gets another one. No. It's come back. Isaiah. Granny style.
Did Isaiah do the Michael Scott last time? I wasn't looking. Did he?
I believe he did.
He's doing the
Oh,
Michael
he
Scott. This
is.
is a legendary moment for the 3-and-A.
You love to see it.
Love to see it. This is going
The
viral.
Granny.
Oh!
Oh!
What a
You love
shot.
to see him try it though. AJ.
Disrespectful on another level.
Too strong. Will. Gotta call something there.
Yeah, travel, double dribble, foul, carry. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
All of the above. Will. The free throw comes up short.
Why do
Gets
people
his
not
own
understand the
rebound.
double bonus? It's a double bonus, guys.
It's
a
double bonus. It is double bonus.
I don't understand what's going on here.
I think the last one was double
They're
bonus.
very confused.
Will.
Lane violation.
Totally
No
violates.
basket.
Why? Are you going to count that?
No, lane violation. I can't in good faith count that one.
Zach, the 4. Almost banks it in. And Dynasty, they just went backcourt and didn't call it. Dynasty may be the lowest,
Oh, they
lowest
can't catch
IQ
him.
team.
Oh, man.
They fouled
They
Jace
finally
with
got him.
42 seconds.
Here's the kicker. Are we going to see them go for the rebound on the first free throw this time? What's
I
your
would
prediction?
love to see it. I would love to see it.
I think we got to make
Jace
them
is a little
get it.
smarter.
Oh,
Oh.
they would have. They were going for it.
Yeah.
They were going for it.
Will violates.
Another violation.
They get the rebound anyways. Brody. AJ,
I think
feet
his
on
toe
the
was
line.
on the line.
Feet were on the line.
Oh my.
Oh my
goodness. I've never seen such. Oh my goodness. Arguing it never went out.
We get a foul. Is that on the shot, Isaiah?
What is going on here? This game has been the most interesting game I've ever seen.
I have gotten dumber by watching this game.
Will in another lane violation.
Isaiah, the little push shot, no good.
He's really lowering his percentage here.
Over the head, Jokic style, he gets it to go. 12-point game.
You would think the Dunk Dynasty are going to creep back in this
AJ,
game.
4, no good. That one might have broke the backboard. Will has it tapped away.
You would think that Dunk Dynasty are creeping back in because the Vipers are messing around, but no, the Vipers are extending their lead.
They can't hit the broadside of a barn. And they foul Will
my gosh.
instantly.
You would think they would stop fouling because the game's over. They couldn't score 12 in another quarter. If they
No,
had it.
I don't know why they're going to score 12 in 22
Get
seconds.
the ball, get it. Oh, I'm trying to entice them to go ahead and jump in there, but Will, another lane violation.
Ball didn't even hit the rim. AJ, another long three-pointer.
Oh my goodness.
Jace wants the runway on Brody.
Oh boy, 6 seconds. This is an injury for Brody right here. Injury.
Shows him.
Oh! Oh my. AJ
It'll
for 4
count
to
if
end
it
it.
goes.
Oh.
No good.
What an entertaining game, Gabe. I've never seen anything
I loved
like it.
watching every second of that.
People-
55-42, Vipers take this one.
Wow.
And they actually now have they
Tied
tie
in the record, yeah.
and actually pass with the tiebreaker. Of
Oh
course,
my
we've got
goodness.
several teams at 4-3.
Well,
But-
that concludes the week for 3-A.
Yeah,
That's
exciting week. Week 8 upcoming. There's going to be a lot of teams fighting for playoff spots.
Yep.
So we'll see you next week.
See you next week.